We are wiping down today.
There is no water.
Because there's no water and the power's out. So the power has to come back on for the water to refill. Also, as you can tell, I'm on the struggle bus today.
Here, let me do a voiceover for you.
My throat has been like progressively getting worse. I think it's just really irritated from the dust and the smoke. And I have almost no voice today. As I mentioned in the last video, we would start each day in Susu with a service including worship and a short teaching. The next few clips will be a longer montage of what these services look like because it's hard to explain the energy of them, especially the worship. The thought I kept returning to was that these people here worship a God that most Christians in the Western world do not know, a faith stripped of the illusions of wealth and false idols.
To remind all of God's chosen ones that He is the only God. He is the only one that we should love with all our heart, soul, and might.
Okay,
we'll keep doing this. Start over. This is footage of me trying to teach the kids a hand game called Down by the Banks, in which you sit in a circle with your hands overlapping your neighbors and slap the next person's hands as you sing a chant. At the end of the chant, the person whose hand is slapped is out, and you keep going until there's one winner. But long story short, it basically failed, I think mostly because the chant you're supposed to sing is obviously in English, and the kids didn't really understand it. But we were able to play it through once and eventually got down to 2 girls. Do pop dilly and a do pop pop. Pepsi Cola, ginger ale, ginger ale, ginger ale, ginger ale, ginger ale. Pepsi Cola, ginger ale, 7 Up, 7 Up, 7 Up. You're out. She wins. Woo! Oh, good job. Up to this point, the kids we'd been seeing at the care point were all fairly young because the older kids would be in school when we arrived. Today, however, many of the youth showed up, kids around high school age. We sang and danced, and here's Abe, dancing, I guess, and then he gave a short teaching.
Look at my... It was purple.
Why?
I have no idea.
Did you get bruised?
It's scary. It's purple. Why is it purple?
Is that from the bracelet?
I don't think so. I think it might be from my shoes.
We are wiping down today.
There is no water.
Because there's no water and the power's out. So the power has to come back on for the water to refill. Also, as you can tell, I'm on the struggle bus today.
Here, let me do a voiceover for you.
My throat has been like progressively getting worse. I think it's just really irritated from the dust and the smoke. And I have almost no voice today.
And she has to preach tomorrow.
I'm supposed to preach tomorrow. Not preach. We're all having an opportunity to like share something with the people here. And tomorrow I was supposed to do something for the youth, but I don't know if I'm gonna have a voice to do it. But Amanda will do hers. When are you doing yours, Amanda?
On Tuesday.
It's our last day. She's our closer. She's gonna give us a great word.
It's from Matthew 6:26.
What does that say?
Look at the birds in the air. They neither sow nor reap nor gather into barns, yet your heavenly Father, I think it's provides for them or something like that.
Oh, wow. That was like perfect.
Yes.
I'm already inspired.
It's my favorite Bible verse.
Aw, so nice. Anyway, long day today. What did we do today? We went to Susu.
I feel like we didn't even do as much as we did every single day that we've been here.
Yeah, today we didn't go on any holy home visits. We just played with the kids. And then there were youth there today, which are like teenagers.
And there was a live chicken in the car with us.
There was a live chicken in the car. Also, I'll have a picture here somewhere of it. Uncle Steven bought it and he's gonna eat it for dinner. Okay, that's all for today, guys. Bye. Jesus, Lamb of God, worthy is your name.
Taking my sin, my cross, my shame, rising again, I bless your name. You are my all in all. When I fall down, you pick me up.
Yeah, you should wear that today.
Eugene, look at me. The next day, which was Saturday, we joined a local gathering of youth from different communities at a site called Brunelli. As in Susu, we had a service at the beginning which included a short skit the kids performed for us. I had a terrible view, as you can see, and had some trouble understanding what it was about, but they were very good.
Delusional. Our behavior is selfish, self-seeking, self-centered, and self-regard. We do not care about other people's sufferings.
And yet thinking that you are living fine.
And of course, there was singing, dancing, and this time, drums. It's a bit hard to tell, but you can see that a few of the girls are carrying babies, who initially I thought were maybe their younger sisters, but later realized they were actually their children. According to a 2018 study, nearly 30% of girls in Zambia get pregnant by age 18, and consequently, teen mothers are common. Okay, so today I basically completely lost my voice. I can talk a little bit, but I sound very terrible. So yeah, today we went to a different location. We didn't go to Susu. We went to Brunelli for a youth gathering that happens every Saturday. So that was really fun. I was supposed to share a little devotional with them, but because I couldn't talk, because I couldn't really talk, Lewis gave the message and said, tomorrow we go to church. I'm going to the church of one of the service team members. He's a leader there, and we're gonna go around 11:30. And then we're gonna go to lunch and to shopping, and it'll be like a rest day because we really need it. I think we're all like pretty exhausted. I know it looks like really fun, and it is, but it's very tiring. This week has been like amazing, but also like both physically and emotionally pretty draining. So yeah, that's all for tonight. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, short epilogue to this video. I taught the team a card slapping game called Egyptian Rat Screw, or ERS, and we ended up playing it a lot over the course of the trip. It's one of my favorite card games, and I happen to be pretty good, so I would usually win. So sometimes I'd sit out and let the others play. The funniest part of playing was Lewis, who got really into it and really good at it by the end of the trip, and often it ended up just being me and him battling it out. There's no footage of me and him playing, but I would let the record show that he was never able to beat me. Next time, Lewis.